Relax your thighs, especially your inner thighs. Sit up tall, relax your shoulders, begin to roll out your wrists or roll out your neck, whatever it is that you need in this moment. And while you do that, take a big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose, out through your mouth. Last time, in through your nose, then out through your mouth. Welcome to practice. Make your way to a tabletop position on your hands and knees, and continue moving your body however you'd like. But make sure you're using yogi hands on your mat. Fingers stand out wide, gripping in through all the pads of your fingers. Imagine your palms are like suction cups, drawing the mat up, engaging your fingers and all the muscles in your hands. With these strong yogi hands, come into a high plank. Maintain your plank as much as you can and lower your right forearm down and then your left forearm down for a forearm plank. Now press your right hand into the mat and your left hand into the mat, back up to a plank. Keep going, right forearm down and then your left forearm down into your forearm plank. Then on your right palm and left palm, press up into your high plank. 3 more times, slow and controlled as you lower right arm leads. And press it up. Last 2. Then press it up. Last 1. Then press it up. Hold your high plank. Now wait a minute. This practice is called play, but that seemed pretty serious. We're gonna do it again on the left side, but this time let's have some fun and add a smile to your face. Believe me, it makes it a lot easier. So lower your left forearm down, smile, and your right forearm down, and then your left palm presses, your right palm presses up to your plank 4 more times, starting with your left forearm, and then your right, your left hand, and then your right. You're getting stronger, 3 more. You got this. Last 2, smile like you mean it. Someone's taking a picture, you look good. Last 1, back into your plank, and then press it back into downward facing dog. Keep your yogi hands gripping into your mat in this down dog as you press your chest towards your thighs and add a little bit of movement to your legs, to your body. Throughout this whole class, add any movement that feels good for you. From your down dog, step your right foot to the upper right corner of your mat for a runner's lunge. Take a variation that gives you a moment of rest. Preparing for our hurdler's pose. To set up hurdlers, plant your yogi hands shoulder distance on your mat. Lift your back knee up and firm up your core as you place your right inner thigh on your right upper arm. You can lower down so your left elbow wedges into your left side body. Then pop your heel up towards your glute with a deep bend in your right knee, as if you were going for an elbow tap, but you missed. Now bend both elbows directly back, as if you were moving into chaturanga, and do yourself a favor, wedge your left elbow into your left side body. Firm up your core and use that strong core, strong back, strong glute to lift your left toes off the mat. Keep your gaze set on one spot, your breath smooth and controlled. You're welcome to stay here, or you can take it one step further by straightening out your right leg. Beautiful, don't forget to breathe. No launching or jumping to get into this pose. It's all about a deep core strength and finding your inner levity. When you're ready, let's switch sides. First, come back to your downward facing dog. Then step your left foot to the upper left corner of your mat and take a moment to settle into a runner's lunge. Deep breathing, slow stretching. And no matter what happened on your right side, allow yourself to come into this left side fresh and new. To set up hurdlers, place your hands shoulder distance, yogi hands so they're very strong. Connect your left inner thigh to your left upper arm. And using your strong chaturanga arms, you will come forward maybe 2 inches, then bend your elbows back as you lower your waist onto your right elbow for assistance. Maybe your back foot stays down today, maybe it lifts up, doesn't really matter. Remember, we're just playing. But you can, and you will, if you are consistent and playfully persistent. And as you continue to play in this pose, and your body feels stronger and lighter, you can work on moving your elbow away from your waist, so then it becomes more of an upper body workout and less of a stacking and balancing workout. Then make your way back to downward facing dog. And from your down dog, step or hop to the top of your mat for a halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Find chair pose. Sit back nice and deep. Find that same deep core that you used in your boat pose as you press your inner thighs together. Then bring your hands together at heart center. Inhale to lengthen your spine, heart to your thumbs. Exhale, twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee. And use the strength of your upper body to bring your thumbs closer to heart center. Then inhale back to your chair pose. Keep your hands at heart center. Exhale, twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee. Stay low in your hips. Knees stay together. Breathe deep. Come back to center and shake it out. Now let's play with some side crow. So come back to your chair pose, hands at heart center, big inhale, exhale, twist to your right, and then squat down low as you place your hands past the right side of your mat. Instead of your left hand being in really close to your body and your right hand being far away from your body, place them more like parallel to your body. Your hands are still shoulder distance and your elbows will bend towards your body. So your left elbow will make contact with the outside of your right knee and your right elbow will make contact with your right hip or maybe your waist. Play around here with your positioning before you do anything about lifting, because this is all part of the practice. It's all part of the pose. And it's going to look different in all of our bodies. We all have different lengths in our arms and torsos. So find the position that allows you to feel good and to play. And once you feel like you have that place, Just tip your weight slowly, firm up your core, set your gaze, find your breath, and maybe you can lift your left toes up and even your right toes up. Or maybe your toes stay down. And this is just one variation of a side crow. Another variation would be to straighten out both legs. And wherever you are, just remember, practice, not perfect. So let's try this on the other side. From chair, hands at heart center, twist to your left, squat down, and find your hand placement first. With your yogi hands about parallel to your body, shoulder distance apart. If you want to measure that, you could always just grab onto your bicep with one arm because your forearm is about shoulder distance. Then when you place your hand back down, keep your arms parallel with each other. Place your right elbow outside of your left knee, your left elbow into your left side body or maybe your hip. Allow your body to tilt forward and really firm up your core. Even if your toes are on the ground or in the air, your inner thighs are pressing together and your knees are pressing together to get that core fired up. Gaze is set, breath is calm, add a smile like your inner child, and have some fun as you play for the next minute in this pose, maybe finding some similar variations that you took on the other side. I want you to catch yourself when you're being really serious. Just find the humor in it. And the more you can practice that on the mat, the easier it is to apply off the mat. Then make your way back to downward facing dog. All right, this time reach your right leg high. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow and either just hold a knee tap or come all the way through to your variation of hurdler's pose. Then make your way back to your three-legged down dog. Inhale. Exhale, tap your right knee to your left elbow and hold, or make your way to your variation of an extended side crow with your back leg straight behind you. Inhale, back to your three-legged down dog. Exhale, step it through to a low lunge. Now this is fun. Launch into a full airplane. Gaze is set, breath is smooth. From here, bring your hands together at heart center and set up a standing figure four. So bring your ankle above your left knee and sit back nice and deep. Get into your hip. Sit back a little bit deeper and reach your arms directly forward. Inhale. Exhale to stand up and set up for dancer. Reach your left arm back. Grab onto your ankle, reach your right arm forward, and slow tip as you bow your body open. Then gentle release as you step your left foot back and reach your arms overhead into a crescent lunge. Wow, that was great. Were you a little too serious in that one? It's okay, we always have the left side. Before we do that though, let's open up into Warrior Two. And then extended side angle, nice big side body stretch. Take a reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, cartwheel both hands down to your mat and make your way to down dog, however you'd like to get there. Now let's play with that left side. So from your downward facing dog, inhale to reach your left leg high. Exhale, tap your left knee to your left elbow and hold, or hurdler's pose. It's practice, not perfect. Inhale back to your three-legged down dog. Exhale, tap left knee to your right elbow or your extended side crow. Inhale back to your three-legged down dog. Exhale, step it through to a low lunge and then launch into your airplane pose. Beautiful. Slow and controlled, make your way to your figure four. Place your right ankle above your left knee as you sit back nice and deep, hands at heart center. And then sit back a little bit deeper, get into your hip. Stay low and reach your arms forward. Inhale. Exhale to rise and set up for your dancer. A nice, smooth but quick transition. Inhale as you open up into your dancer pose, and then as you exhale, step your right foot back and reach your arms overhead for your crescent lunge. Beautiful. Open up into warrior two. And then extended side angle. Inhale to reverse warrior. Exhale, make your way to downward facing dog. Then step your feet to the top of your mat, setting up for gorilla. Deep bend in your knees as you slide your palms underneath. Toes come all the way up to your wrists. And shift a little bit of weight forward into the ball mounts of your feet so you can squash your hands. Wiggle out your toes. Pedal out your feet. And then release and shake it out. Take a seat on your mat. Come to lie down on your back and set up for a bridge pose. With your feet about hip distance, tilt your pelvis up towards the ceiling, flattening out your lower back, and then lift your hips up as you press your knees forward. Shimmy your arms underneath you so much that you can interlace your hands, then press the pinky side edge of your hands into the mat, rolling open through your chest and shoulders as you watch the rise and fall of your belly. Then slowly lower and place your palms flat on the ground, thumbs touching underneath you so your hips lower down onto the tops of your hands, maybe onto your wrists. Setting up for a fish pose. You can keep your feet flat on the mat to start. Just roll your shoulders back as you lift up through your sternum, through your heart. And as you find that lift, see if you can roll the weight onto the top of your head, opening up through your neck as well as your chest and your shoulders. And you can stay here and breathe, or extend your legs straight out, either to hover or down on your mat, pointing from your toes. Wherever you are, you're here for 3, 2, 1. With your feet flat on your mat, lower your chest back down, tuck your chin, and roll your weight to one side and then the other, releasing your hands. And set up a happy baby. Grabbing onto your feet as you spread your ankles open, knees towards your shoulders, and if it feels good, just stay here in stillness or add any movement that feels good. Then release your feet and draw your right knee in, extend your left leg long. For a supine spinal twist, reach your right arm straight out from your side and pull your knee across your body. Taking several deep breaths here to really stretch and release with gravity. Slowly come back to center and switch sides. Draw your left knee in, take your right leg long, and pull your knee across your body. Make your way back to center and draw both knees into your chest for a full wind pose. Feel your lower back reset, slowly softening into your mat. And then take your time as you set up your final Shavasana. And take any movement that allows you to find comfort. And close your eyes gently with soft eyelids. Begin to relax your body, knowing that you've done everything that you needed to. This practice happened exactly as it needed to. But you're here now, and you're exactly where you need to be. So allow your breath to fall into a smooth, rhythmic, and effortless pace. Allow a sense of peace to wash over your face and body. And enjoy all the sensations of this pose as your body digests all that you've just done.